Because that sounds like maybe there's a deity floating down your street.
Yeah.
What if God was just walking down our street?
Just a stranger
Just a
on a bus.
stranger one of us on a bus.
Just a stranger one of us.
What if God was being incredibly clear
What
at
if
8:40 in the
God's
morning?
voice came through incredibly clear speaker
8:45 in the
system.
morning.
What I assessed from the situation was this is someone who like is a wacky boy.
From the sounds of it, officer.
This might be. What are we dealing with? A wacky boy here?
It sounds like you might have to come prepared to deal with a wacky boy.
Well, because when he got to your place, he was ready for the
He was
pitch.
going this way. So
He was going that
starting
way?
over. I heard tail end.
Are you seriously? He was going this way?
He was going this way.
I thought he was going that way. God damn it!
Well, you're wrong.
Well, fuck, man. Now I owe Owen $20.
That man was running in new shoes. Like this. No, that looks too much like a swastika. How do you make a
How do you
stick
make
figure,
a running man?
How do you make a stick figure run?
You do one leg down and do one leg curved.
No, well now I can't. Now
Look
this
at one
picture
leg.
is
Look at
nothing.
like this, Mike.
Hold on,
Look
no,
at my
I gotta
fingers.
put a
Look at my
t-shirt on
fingers.
so
Look at my
it's not
fingers. Mike, what's happening?
Kevin Hart woke my ass up this morning is what's happening. And I hate it. Where's my good friend The Rock to fucking help me out when Kevin Hart wakes my family up in the morning? Kevin Hart woke my whole family up.
Kevin Hart woke my whole family up. Kevin Hart woke my whole family up. Kevin Hart woke my whole family up. Kevin Hart woke my whole family up. Kevin Hart woke my whole family up. Kevin Hart woke my whole family up. Kevin Hart woke my whole family up. Kevin Hart woke my whole family up.
In the back of a truck.
Kevin Hart woke my whole family up.
You wake my whole family up. Kevin Hart running in the back of the truck.
Waking my whole family up. Waking my whole family
Stop
up.
running in the goddamn truck.
Why did you wake my whole family up? Why did you wake my whole family up?
Kevin Hart?
Why did you wake my whole family up? Why did you wake my whole family up, Kevin? Why did you fuck my whole family up? Why did you fuck my whole family up?
Running in the back of the truck.
Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart.
Chicken bits.
It's a
Kevin
chicken
Hart.
bake, Kevin Hart. Let me give you a challenge.
What
It's a
happened
chicken
to the
bake,
back
Kevin
of the
Hart.
truck?
Back of my truck.
Why is the back of the truck?
Treadmill in the truck.
See through what happened to
There's
the
a treadmill
fish
in the truck.
in the aquarium truck.
There's a treadmill in the truck.
Treadmill in the back of the truck.
Treadmill in the
Kevin
back
Hart.
of the truck.
Yeah,
Kevin
whole
Hart.
family up.
Travel. Oh my god. I wouldn't say it's a bad campaign. I'd say it's a good campaign. Otherwise, we wouldn't even be talking about it.
I would say it's not my favorite campaign that's ever happened.
I would say also it's not my favorite as well.
I like other campaigns. I like the campaign of beers.
I like campaign trips with my family.
I like campaign supernova.
I like campaign campaign races. Sing this song.
I like doodahs and campaign.
Doodar.
My
Doodar.
doodar's going off. There must be somebody running down my street in a truck. What would you assume from that name, Steve?
Well, usually when something is red hot,
Red hot.
it's dangerous.
Dangerously hot.
When something's red hot, don't touch it.
You know what, of course, that's in reference to.
Red-
In the welding times.
Oh, I was gonna say, was it Red Hot Riding Hood? With
Red
the-
Hot Riding Hood, that super hot lady who ate up all the porridge in the forest.
and who made a dog real horny in a nightclub.
Wait a minute, what? I didn't hear. Maybe I didn't read all the way through.
Before we started recording, you were talking about Little Seizures
I certainly was.
pizza.
Yeah, you remember. It's the only pizza that you can eat as an adult that tastes exactly like school pizza.
Do you think a doctor has ever told a patient
You're gonna have to.
you're
eat
gonna
less
have
Little Caesar.
no, you're gonna have little seizures? Sometimes you're gonna have little seizures on this medication.
You are what we refer to in the medical field as an epileptic. So if you're sitting home watching anime at 4 a.m., chances are you're going to have little seizures.
And I know it sounds crazy, Brad, but at the end of the day, what's going to happen is... So 4 bones for a Nintendo Switch-sized pizza pie and a soda pop.
And some crazy flavor of Mountain Dew that you've never heard of until you go into a Little Caesars.
Mountain Dew outrage.
Mountain Dew kitchen floor. Extreme.
Mountain Dew avalanche.
Blueberry avalanche.
Guys, you guys got to try the new Mountain Dew Razor Sharp.
Who is...
When you take a drink of it, your tongue's going to bleed. That's how sharp it is.
Drink one in the shower.
And I'll tell you what, you're going to be able to play Call of Duty all goddamn night. You drink that goddamn Razor Sharp Mountain Dew, you little shit. Mike Falzone sent me a message yesterday and said this.
Dynamic Banter tomorrow at 10?
Do you remember saying that? Do you remember texting me that?
I didn't say it like that, but yeah.
Dynamic Banter tomorrow
Banter. Dynamic Banter.
That's how I say it when I'm alone.
And I said...
Yes.
And then I said...
Kiss Mark. Kiss Mark.
And then I said...
To kiss.
And then I said...
1, 2.
Oh, no, Mike said 1, 2. And then I said...
SHHH. 1, 2.
Which is meant to be shh, 1, 2.
1, 2. That's how I took it.
That's it. What do you guys think? No. Then Mike said this.
I have a call at 10:30. Do you want to do it before or after? 1, 2.
Added a 1, 2 in there.
I think that the computer voice is bad at bits.
And then I said...
After.
And then I said...
Wait, did you just ask me if I wanted to record Dynamic Banter at 10 a.m. and then proceed to tell me that you have a call at 10:30 a.m.?
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
Before I even answer for this?
Uh-huh.
If you had done that to me, that's verbatim the exact text that I would have
I
sent
know.
you.
I thought about
Verbatim.
how you would have responded to that.
Yeah. That also shows you where my mental state is.
I channeled you. And then this is what your response to that was.
Yes.
And then I said...
Most honest person in the room.
I said...
Okay, good.
And then...
To kiss.
And then Mike said...
I'll come over and apologize for being a flawed human being.
And then said...
Please unlock the gate.
On its way over right now.
And then I said...
No, this is good. It'll be a great new text-to-speech bit for the show.
And here we are.
And then Mike said...
I'm glad one of us is happy.
And then he also said...
Because I'm furious. Richard Furious. Nice to meet you.
And then he said...
1, 2.
And then I said...
Like Kevin Hart on the back of a truck on a treadmill yelling at 8 a.m. furious.
And you said...
I don't think I'll ever be that mad again.
And then I said...
Good to know. I can't wait for you to hear this new horn I got.
And then Mike said...
Oh no. Honk it from inside Kevin Hart's box.
And that's the end of that bit.
No.
I think they expected a bigger reaction out of it because it's Kevin Hart. And he's running on a treadmill! What are you, nuts?
Is that zany writer voice?
Hold on. Yeah. Guys,
Please
this
be
is so
the-
random.
Yeah. I'm head writer, and
Okay.
you're pitching it.
Okay.
Hey guys, well, good morning. Everybody got their coffee? Everybody ready? Good. We got that.
All right,
Muppet
way
we
to
just
stop
heard.
you because I've got the idea. You ready for this idea, guys? Well, good morning.
It's Kevin. Okay. Kevin.
Everyone, take a break because I've got the idea. Okay, who's ever heard of a treadmill?
Oh, okay. Kevin has an idea. Okay. Kevin, come over here and tell us your idea, bud. He's running around. He has a trunk. He has a whole trunk. Yeah, you're not. Kev,
You ever heard of a treadmill, guys? Everyone take a break. It's lunchtime because guess what? I've got the idea. We got Kevin Hart. Everyone loves him. As soon as you see him, you're cracking up.
Uh-huh.
The second you see Kevin Hart's face, you're busting up laughing harder than you've ever laughed in your life.
He's funny.
Because he's so fucking funny, and if you just look at his face, you know he's about to say something funny.
He's very funny.
So imagine Kevin Hart, as funny as he is, on a treadmill. Excuse me, my nose is getting plugged.
Okay.
The back of the truck is clear. And he's riding in a truck, and he's running on a treadmill. How hilarious is that? Everybody, I'll give you a minute to laugh.
Does anyone have any other ideas from anyone in the back? Or... If there's no ideas, we're going with Kevin's idea. All right, Kevin, you got it. What's the proposed budget? We already said yes. We already said yes.
He's still pitching it.
It teaches you how to brush. So
Yeah,
it's like
it tells you to
outside.
stop brushing on that side. It
Stop
stops.
brush. The
You hear a man in your
it'll,
mouth.
It'll come out.
It'll say, you'll hear it. You'll hear, stop. And I go, oh, shit.
I want you to stop.
Please stop.
Don't brush until it says so.
Stop moving your hand and stop brushing. What if it was that weirdly intricate and descriptive?
It was like a weird sex ASMR.
It goes like this. This is literally what happens while you're brushing your teeth. Excuse me. It's time to stop brushing your teeth. Do you understand?
But it's like it's in your mouth, so
Yeah.
it's extra loud in your head.
And it vibrates your skull. And it makes you see stars.
Why does it ask you if you understand?
Do you understand? I think if my toothbrush did that, I'd throw it into the trash. And I got a hoodie, a Dynamic Banter hoodie that Byron sent me. And fuck, it's so soft.
Fuck, it's soft.
Fuck. It is so soft.
First thing you say right out of the box.
My mom gave me a hug and she said, fuck. That's soft.
I've been down on our very popular street where all these pets come back and forth, and I hug somebody's puppy, and the puppy looked
Right into
right
your
in my
eyes.
And he said, fuck, that's soft.
A dog said it.
A dog
You
said
witnessed
it
a
with his
dog
mouth.
say it and you saw his mouth open and everything?
Saw his eyes.
And it moved. His mouth moved.
Yeah.
And it didn't look like a CGI
I
thing,
don't
like
think
a
it was
cartoon.
CGI. I haven't seen a movie in a long time, but I don't think it was CGI.
Did it look pretty real?
Said, fuck, it's soft. Or,
Did you look at the owner as soon as that happened? Or?
yeah, I said, does he normally do this? Or
And then what happened?
owner was on the phone.
Did you look back at the dog?
Looked back at the dog.
Did it look at you? Was it still looking at
He
you?
was looking at the sweatshirt still. Just trying to get over how soft it was.
Did he say anything else?
No, they took off after that.
Did he look back at you?
He looked back at the owner like, why don't you have one of these? All the Toys R Us are going away.
I'm so bummed. Dude, I'm like actually bummed. And people have been tweeting at me about it. And they've been like, Steve, what are your thoughts? Steve. You know, like when the guy comes out of the court, when the guy comes out of the courthouse and they have the microphone say, who did it? Are you okay? Where's your parents now? Like, you know,
do you have any idea where your parents
I
are?
feel like it's like, Steve, what are your thoughts on Toys R Us closing? Tell us now. When I was in high school, I had friends who worked at a Toys R Us, and they would tell us all about the crazy, like, scary, creepy, like, smelly dudes that would come in, like, really early at, like, 5 a.m.
And do
And they'd buy a whole box of Matchbox. The whole box. I want the whole box. They're like
from the back? I'll
from
give
the
you
back.
a serial number.
Yeah.
You give me the box.
I want the box because I'll tell you what.
Dump all the cars out. Give me the box.
Dump out every car. Give me the box. He wants just the box. The spiders on the aircraft carrier, they like carried out like full on. They were a naval spider.
Yeah, they
fleet.
wore little hats.
They wore little hats. They were like, they had the little. Howdy, beer!
I bought a 1-2 spider whistle now.
That's the spider whistle. Everyone gather around, brig.
Hit the spider alarm. We got a 1-2-1-2. Hit the spider alarm. Respond to it now.
Say, 6 legs on the deck.
Women and children first. We got a cocoon on the deck now.
We got 7,000 kids. Cocoon on the deck.
Get the 7,000 kids on the lifeboat now.
Spiders are like, did you know you eat an average of 3 humans a year while you sleep?
And all the spiders are grossed out about it. Like, come on, my 7,000 kids are here. You gotta hear that?
They're not old enough yet to hear that. Guys, Seth Ruxpin.
Sexy Ruxpin.
Texty Ruxpin.
Texty Ruxpin. The millennial teddy bear.
That is. He'll text you. He'll text you stories while you're at school.
You put a tape in his butt and he texts you
And
stories.
he'll text you a story. You just got to give him your phone number. Give him your friend's phone number and he'll get stories. Send him stories at all hours of the night. It just automatically starts. It automatically plays. You get a text at midnight. One day, Grubby was walking in the 100-acre wood.
But it's all like text speak.
Yeah. Oh. The butterflies were flying around. It was a beautiful day.
The day was beautiful AF. Your friends were tired from a walk around the park.
Seth Ruxpin wanted us to. Bite my lips and close my eyes.
Bite my lips and close my eyes. Lead me the way to paradise. I'm so damn bored I'm doing flies that smell like shit.
As a kid, you know, you spend time with them in class.
You're covered in dirt.
You on the playground, you
Sharing
pull their
popsicles.
hair, you know,
Pulling hair.
split your
up.
gum in your mouth.
You got to think like a kid, dog.
Yeah.
You don't have any kind of personality. Either you're fast or you're not.
Right.
Those are the only two things you could be as a kid. Fast or not that fast. And that's what a lot of your friendship is based on. What month is your birthday in?
What kind of toys do you have?
What kind of toys do you have, and can I play with some of them?
Are you going to share with me your Lunchable?
Do you smell like chocolate all the time? Thank you. Is your house sticky? In general.
Does your mom make you brush your teeth before bed?
Does your mom make you brush my teeth?
Will your mom make me an egg and cheese sandwich?
You don't leave in the middle of a haircut.
No.
So you're just there, and you're either there and you're silent,
Yeah.
or you're there and you're talking about your entire life.
Yeah.
Hey, I could trust you. We haven't even looked at each other in the eyes yet.
Open eyes.
Open eyes.
Close eyes.
Coming around with the scissors to cut your bangs. Close eyes.
Shampoo your hair. Close eyes.
And I'm going to turn your chair around and you're going to tell me if you like it. Go ahead and open eyes.
I have this little old German lady.
Does she have a little accent?
She's got a very thick accent and she's hilarious and she tries to like talk to me over the blow dryer, but she's very soft spoken.
She tries to talk to you over the blow dryer in her little German accent.
In her little German accent, and a lot of the time
Welcome to make you cookies today.
it's not like a straight up German accent. It's like a German French accent. So she was born in Germany and then like later in life, she moved to France, and then it's not what she sounds like. But it's very hard to understand her.
What does
sometimes.
she talk to you about?
Oh my
over
god,
the-
everything. She hates her daughter. She's like 76 years old. Her daughter's like evil. She
What's
just
her
lost her.
daughter's name?
I don't know. I've never asked. I just let her talk.
Yeah, it's best if you keep your distance.
She lost her husband last year. She had stopped one of my clients on the street and like was touching her hair.
Was she sad about losing her husband?
Yeah,
or
it was
like,
very
a good
sad.
riddance
No,
type thing?
no. She was very sad. She was like, so she always, whenever she comes in, she always asks me, "How's your baby boy? How's
that
baby boy?" Yeah, I'm like, "He's good," because she used to call her husband baby boy.
Yeah.
She was like, "He was my best friend, and we did not. There was no one was more than the other in the relationship."
That's nice.
You know, like she's so fucking cute. And
That's the goal.
yeah. And I was like, "Baby boy's good. He's
And
good."
just yelling all this over the
Yeah.
hair dryer.
What do you do with baby boy?
How is your baby boy?
Yeah.
You will tell him I said auf Wiedersehen.
She always tells me, today I was like, "Oh, we're going away. My birthday's next week." "Oh, happy birthday."
Oh, your birthday. You don't look a day over 28 years old.
28? I feel like I look younger.
I don't think so.
Fuck you.
Yes, her maiden name had a T in
I
it.
knew. See, that's
Okay.
who I see. That's who
Yes.
I see right now.
So you see my Aunt Carter.
I see your Aunt Carter
Tonstilla.
Tonstilla. You guys called her CT because holy shit,
Carter Tonstilla.
Tonstilla. Of the
she's a-
Delaware Tonstillas.
Well, you have to. She's definitely of the Delaware.
They have a gondola service in Simi Valley. Tonstilla's gondolas. They do. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
It's great.
The reason why they do is because it was actually a long family-run thing. Her brother has a tonsillectomy business.
Oh, Tonstilla's tonsillectomy
Yeah,
services.
yeah. And he split off. It was a very big void in the family. Did not talk for a very long time.
Didn't one of the Tonstillas own a tarantula?
Yes, the Tonstilla's tarantula
The
farm.
Tonstilla's
Yeah.
tarantula
It
farm.
was really a beautiful time. But, they sadly went under in
okay.
that big tarantula bubble.
There was a torrential storm with the tarantulas. The terrestrials.
Oh,
An extra tarantula.
Tonstilla.
The Tonstilla Terrestrials was my favorite soccer team. What do they call it? A spider hole? Is that what they call it? Where people hide in the.
I don't know,
They
but
call
I
it a spider
love
hole.
calling it a spider hole. Oh my god! Hi, we're Spiderhole. To get us started, we just need 2 suggestions. Bring me something they're doing in their hands. You're like, what? Who are these people to each other? Are they like brothers, sisters, cousins?
Hello, Van Nuys! We are Spiderhole! 1, 2, 3!
Well, did you hear about Tiffany?
No, what happened?
Oh, her Spiderhole.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's flaring up again.
Oh, I thought she was over it.
No,
I thought she was
no,
over it.
No, she actually went to ICU.
Mikey, I'm going to need you to shut your spider hole and get back to work.
He made this bacon butter for the friggin' bread.
Bacon butter.
He just whipped it up, and he whipped up some honey butter too. And it was such a game changer
I think
that I
honey
was
butter
like,
is a weakness of mine.
oh wow, oh my god, I want that to be a porn star's name.
Honey butter. Honey
I
butter.
think honey butter is a weakness in mine.
Hi, my name's Honey Butter.
No, that's not it. That's too young and
Okay.
too weird. It's
Hi, my name's Honey
No.
Butter.
hi, my name's Honey Butter. No, I think it's more like, hey everybody, my name's Honey
How about
Butter.
this? How about this one?
All right.
Oi, hello there. My name's Honey Butter.
No.
Hi, my name's Honey Butter.
Did anybody order a pizza? I'm Honey Butter.
Why pizza?
Because the pizza guy comes to fuck you.
No,
In a porno.
Get your toast ready. Here comes Honey Butter.
Did anybody order some biscuits? Because I got some honey butter.
That's her. Bingo, bango,
right,
you found her. She's possibly 80.
of that brown bread? Because I'm the honey butter.
We do not know how old she is.
it's either a very hard life of a 50-year-old or she's 80 and she's doing great.
Baby, you can serve me hot or cold.
Oh, I can see her.
Honey, better.
Oh,
You can smell her.
I can definitely smell her. But I think she wears a lot of perfume. She was a
Yeah, like it's overpowering.
Yes.
Like she walks into the bank and someone across the bank can
it's
smell her.
But I do also think she wears some pretty scantily clad outfits for.
Oh my God!
No!
Honey Better. My name's Honey Better.
My name's Honey Better.
You guys ready to spread it?
Who wants to spread the honey butter?
I went to Portland, which is absolutely the weirdest place
Oh, I
I've ever
wanna
been in my
go.
life. You should.
Have you been to Austin?
No.
Okay, I want to go. I want someone who's been to both to compare them
Okay.
without bias.
Let's go to the phones.
This is Jim Gregors from New York on line 3.
This has been Jim Gregors.
Yes, I've been in Portland for about 10 years. I gotta say, I like it better than Austin.
Jim, you're going to have to uncover your mouth. Like if I did a craft for my job, like if I made bird houses out of bird bones or some shit like that, I would absolutely be
That
in
would be
Missoula.
insane. Does someone make bird houses out of bird bones?
Can I just give you a for instance without having to back it up with proof?
But how like morbid would that be?
Very morbid, but the birds wouldn't know.
Like my home is made out of human bones.
Yeah, but if you didn't know, you would live there if it was cool.
I guess that's true.
If it was well crafted, sturdy.
Actually, even if I knew and it was well crafted, I would live in it.
As long as it didn't smell like bones. As long as it didn't have
Hey,
memories.
Jimmy, your house smells like bones.
Nah, get out of my house. You don't like my house? Get out of my house.
Imagine knowing the bones smell so well that you can identify when someone's house smells like bones.
This is bones. How's
This
that
meal
happening?
smells great, honey, but I'm getting a hint of bones.
It's my new candle.
A hint of bones.
A hint of bones. But there's a lot of like crystal stores. It's what I'm going to do until I'm like 70 years old. Or until I lose all my faculties.
You're gonna do like Carlin, like
Yes. Yeah. I'm going to have a little ponytail. I'm going to shave.
Talk like
I'm gonna
this.
shave the top of my head.
yeah.
Everybody has a lot of stuff.
And you're gonna talk about Jesus, and
Jesus,
God.
God had a lot of stuff. God loves us so much, but he wants money.
God has a lot of stuff.
And then once in a while, I'm going to go, and you know that guy, and he lives over here, and I live over here, and he lives over here, but we don't live over here, but we both live under God.
But we both live under God.
And then everyone applauds.
A neighbor we have who is he's kind of like a loose cannon. He's like a scary loose cannon.
Uh-oh.
And
It's not Dog Guy, is it?
it is Dog Guy.
It is
yeah, yeah.
Dog Guy is a loose cannon.
Oh, yeah.
That's bad
I know,
news.
I know.
Oh, but that definitely explains why his pets are the way they are.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it all comes together.
Yeah.
But
And he's
Owen,
the sponsor this week.
he is the sponsor this week.
Patreon.
Loose Cannon. Well,
Welcome
go to
Loose Cannon.
loosecannon.com/banter to get 10% off.
It's his live journal.
Adderall. Yeah, it's his life journal. Today I was angry
So
and I didn't know how to take it out, so I killed one of my 8 dogs.
Still got 8 somehow.
Still have 8 somehow, yeah, because the dead one seems to be alive still. Alive enough to eat my food. But so.
It has windows, and sometimes you can see if you look fat or not in the window.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do the whole walk. I'm like, how do I look? How fat do I look today?
So I was looking
Pretty fat.
PF. I was looking PF.
What's my PF today? What am I at? 7?
My PF balance.
Let me check my Apple iWatch. Your PF is at 7 today's
That's
name.
the coolest part of having a Fitbit or an Apple Watch. It tells you how fat you are.
Yeah, it tells you how fat you are today.
Yeah.
That shirt's dumb, Steve. You look fat.
Thank you, Steve Jobs.
Yeah. Pool is a game to play on a billiards table. A billiard table.
Like a casino is a place with craps tables.
And where you could win $1 billion.
You can go home with $1 billion
In your pocket. $1 billion richer. So
you know Donald Trump is a billionaire. I've heard. You just kind of need to be kind of a piece of shit to be
to be a professional poker
right.
player.
Like just great at deceiving other
Yeah,
people.
you have to be good at being a piece of shit.
Dude, you would be. Imagine going out to eat with
my
one of your friends.
God.
Like, I just realized you would be a great poker player.
Like you got a friend who's like, I'm in my 30s and I just don't know. Like I nothing's sticking. I don't know what my career. Like I thought I wanted to be this. But
I'm
it's not
ruining
working
all
out for
my
me.
personal relationships
Yeah,
with
like-
these little white lies I've been telling everybody.
Yeah, and I'm kind of like, people say I have no expression in my face. People say that I don't smile often.
I'm dead inside. I'm always wearing these sunglasses.
Maybe I don't know what should I do, man.
Poker.
Oh, poker for sure. but then buy your dinner.
It's just so funny to think that one day there was like a farmer or something, and somebody said, "Hey, Dan, you want to go get breakfast or something like that?" And then he looked down at his like coop, and all of his ducks were like scattered around. He was like, "Hold on,
Can you give me like a hard 3?
hey,
I've got to get my ducks all lined up.
hey, can I go out for breakfast or what?" You gonna organize so I can go out for get a mimosa?
What
or
if it's
something like
what
that?
if it's like whenever we dig into something, it always has to correlate to something we've already been talking about.
What if we go outside and it's a different year?
It's 1885.
We rip through and we meet our arms.
What are those strange moccasins you're wearing there? Why is your hair so long?
Wait, let me look on my phone for where we are. But my phone doesn't work.
I've got LTE only, no Wi-Fi.
We went back to 3 weeks ago.
Mike, I can't waste my data. This bill's gonna be insane. and then at the end of the movie, it's like we get back to our regular time, and then I get a phone bill, and it's like $3 trillion.
Yeah.
And it's like, and then it rolls the credit.
That circle strikes us.
Yeah. Da-na-na-na-na-na. You know, Huey Lewis's Heart of Rock and Roll.
Oh, very, very.
There's
well.
a heart of rock and roll.
Yeah.
Still...
I don't remember going like that. It sounded like one of your organs just exploded in you.
Something popped in my body.
Oh no, I lost one.
But I took the part where it's like, but still that same old red beating rhythm that really, really drives you wild. Dip, 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 dip. They say the heart of rock and roll. Okay, so I took the dip, 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 and I fucking just ran. I just dip, 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 dip.
You say the hot dip, 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 dip. That's great.
Oh fuck! I think I found it. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Yeah! I found it.
Oh great.
Okay. Hang on, there's more. Listen.
How hard did you laugh when you were doing that?
Oh, so hard. I mean, it went all around the office.
I like to imagine that you were like there after hours and they're shutting the lights off and you're
and I'm just laughing.
screaming laughing. Smash Mouth's All Star, but every lyric is dip, dip, dip.
Sir, we have a telegram coming in. We're trying to decipher it. What do you hear?
It says the ship is in the heart of rock and roll.
Let's go to the dog in the roof.
I'm gonna let the jack out of the out
Let's
of your box.
Put the bag of rocks down the drain. Finally,
Let's stir the coffee twice and see what comes out the other end.
Let's pull the peanut butter out of the jelly here.
Let's wish upon a cloud.
Do you ever wish upon a cloud?
Pull the peanut butter out of the jelly. Let's make a sandwich, then deassemble the sandwich.
Let's take apart a sandwich and see how it works.
What if they did a How Stuff Works episode on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
And they have like super professional, like old old pros.
Yeah.
Like this guy was like the first Subway sandwich artist.
Yeah, sure.
And they're like interviewing him about it. He's like, well, you know what makes a peanut butter and jelly sandwich delicious is the way it's prepared.
Where is he from?
Deep.
A lot of people think you gotta put the jelly on the bread first. But what we do down here when we invented the Priest butter and jelly sandwich was you put the peanut butter and the jelly together before the bread's even in the room.
That's right, baby. And you know how we do that? What we'll do is we'll
Magnets.
get a big old container and we'll put spoonfuls of crunchy peanut butter, creamy if you'd like, you savage, and then another spoonful of jelly, strawberry or blueberry, and then you just mix it up together with a spoon.
Then
you put it on the bread.
and only then
And only then
do you introduce bread into that sweet creation. I would never bring anything into that apartment without her being 100% cool with it.
So the pool table she's cool with.
The pool table, she's on the fence, but I've been,
Well, I mean, what are you going to do? It's in there already.
Well, the problem was it's an authentic pool table made out of marble, 10,000 pounds, but we
Yeah.
can't afford the balls for it.
Oh no! So do you guys eat at it or?
We eat at the table, and the
At the pool
Xbox is
table.
on it. We
Okay.
sort mail by the
You got some
pockets,
shoe boxes on it,
different boxes.
and the jukebox in the kitchen was that
Yeah.
also both of you guys?
Well, it's so hard to get it up on the pool table, but once it's there, there's a lot of space on the floor.
Imagine
but this-
going into someone's home and there's a jukebox on a pool table.
Like, where did you live before this? Did you get kicked out of a cigar lounge?
You ever think about how, like, in the future, like, what the internet will be, what the feeling?
I thought you were going to say there's not going to be any babies.
There won't be any babies, beanie babies.
There won't be any babies.
There won't be any beanie babies.
Did you know that in the year 2008 there won't be any babies?
You're on crutches. That sucks.
Yeah. Thank you.
We're just wounded. This is dynamic wounded boys.
Wounded Banter.
Wounded banter.
The Battle of Wounded Banter.
Dynamaged banter.
Dynamic bandage.
I hate that they're called hoverboards though, because they're not that in any way.
They could have came up with any kind of a...
I think it's just a scooter.
What was the big one called?
Segway.
Segway. That's what they all
Those
should
little
be.
ones should be called a seg. Dude, fucking riding on my seg down the road. Fucking, doing tricks.
Who's
Fucking
that guy?
segging. Dude, I've been segging all day.
Segging out.
Dude, I've been out segging.
Carl Sagan.
I've been segging, third, fourth.
Done.
But yeah, dude, when people came around the office with them.
Can I play devil's advocate?
You
so
sure?
we can get all sides
Is that
of
a
the
two-player
equation?
game? Because I only have one controller.
Well, if you put in your quarter at the same time I put in my quarter.
Count a 3/4 down in. Let's do a count of 3/4 in. Two out loud singing.
Some two-time quarter down.
So two-time quarter in. Same time quarter in.
Same time quarter down pushing.
Same time quarter putting. Me and my buddy, we played a game. Same time quarter putting. And the next thing I know, dude, that's like creating a new language.
Yeah, same time quarter putting.
Yeah.
And
We're
that's
down
the,
at the
that's the exact translation.
We're down at the Za. Same time quarter pudding.
I wish there was enough time to get drunk like Dean Martin.
Glasses off.
Glasses off.
Bow tie off.
This is Belf.
Glasses where my bow tie should be.
Glasses off.
Um,
And now, I'd like to introduce a very funny woman. Glasses on.
glasses on.
Phyllis. Glasses off. Dead glasses on. Diller. I'm Dean Martian.
Dean Martian. I like that character a lot. I'm sure it's been in something. That's got to be like a Looney Tunes joke.
Dean Martian. The Marvin.
Dean Martian. Marvin. Dean Marvin Martian. Dean Marvin. But yeah, I'm really excited
Glasses
about it.
off.
I mean, it's only funny to us.
There has to be somebody else.
We have to
think the combination of Dean Martin and Marvin the Martian is funny.
Yeah, but the glasses off thing is so inside baseball.
Do they know why we say that?
No.
Can you explain it?
Yes,
just
I'll
quickly?
explain it. Mike and I, we have access to Matt Rob's Plex server.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, and Dean Martin, you know, I mean, there's controversy on whether it's a bit or not. How
My
drunk
friend
he is.
told me it was a bit. He seems to just get wasted throughout the show, like slurring his words.
Yeah,
but in a way that's like
not as a bit.
No,
it can't.
It's
be.
so convincing. But my
Yeah.
friend Sean says that was like his bit.
I mean, I think he just was an alcoholic.
Yeah,
Like
you
a
can't. You could just call it a bit.
I think you could call it a bit. I'm an alcoholic, but it's a bit, and it's my brand. So
I have
you
a
know.
serious problem, but in all honesty, everybody's gonna laugh.
Everyone laughs at my bit, and I'm not gonna stop drinking. But anyway, so we would make fun of we would anytime Dean Martin was up, like going like, "Hey baby, it's time for me to introduce the next person to come up here. I'm Dean Martin," and we would just start to like do Mystery Science Theater to it, and literally Dean Martin would sometimes introduce a comedian with his glasses off.
His spectacles.
And sometimes his glasses were on, and
Every
you never
time-
saw him do it.
Dude, every time they cut to him,
It was either on or off,
it's amazing.
and it's not on purpose.
No.
It's literally just him in between takes. He'll take his glasses off and go like, "Oh shit, I gotta get up there and read what's next. Who's up next?" And so every time it would cut to Dean Martin, one of us would go, "Glasses off." And my name's Dean Martin. Like he's announcing to the audience.
Okay,
This
let's-
time he has his glasses.
Let's take this one again. Glasses on.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the roast of Phyllis Diller. Glasses off. Tonight we're gonna have
There's a lovely young lady coming up to the podium now. I'm gonna touch her inappropriately. Glasses off, and here she comes.
and it's not like he's taking them off as he says it. They
No,
are
it just has
already
them.
off.
You never see the motion.
You never see the motion, and in the entire and we've watched like 2 or 3 of them, and you never saw him take his glasses off.
It's amazing.
or
to
put them
watch.
on.
No.
Yeah, welcome to the stage, Don Rickles. My glasses have been on. Yeah, and then we would say shit like I think Gary Coleman was on one, and he was a young boy at the time.
He was.
And one of the jokes I made was when Dean Martin's like giving him a hug for him
Gary
to go up.
Coleman did appear to be a young boy at that time.
He went over to
If I
Gary
was to
Coleman
guess.
and gave him like a hug, before he went up to go talk.
Yeah.
And I was just, my joke was that Dean Martin would ask Gary Coleman for a ride home. Hey baby, could you drive me home? Or like,
In the middle of it.
yeah, the middle of introducing him. Jesus, drive me home. My stomach hurts. Glasses off.
Glasses off. Would you give a friend a ride home?
Just to be honest with you, while my glasses are off, would you give me a ride home, little boy?
He's like 27.
Hey, this dais is for adults. Who the fuck's kid are you?
Who gave Gary Coleman a drink?
I did.
It's hilarious.
I
He's
did.
35.
Come on, we're having a good time with my glasses off.
Glasses off, first of all.
Hold on. Glasses off. We're having a great time, everybody. Anyway, so that's where that bit comes from.
Holy shit. That's something that Disney's Goblins produced in 1989 would do.
Yeah, they would come
Take
into
all
your
your
home and
records.
take your stuff. They would take your stuff
Your
and
Thompson
and
Twins
the
records.
goblins. And here's the thing: the goblins don't care, and what they're doing is they build their cities out of our junk. They build our city. It's all of our precious things. Like that's the movie,
Dude,
The
and
movie
they would
is
have a product integration with Tower Records.
yes, of course.
And that would be their headquarters.
But it's not just records. It's all sorts of stuff. It's like you go into when they go into the goblin world in Act 2, all the goblins' structures are made out of like stuff we've been in the human world we lost.
That's when they sing that song all together.
Yeah.
Everybody's favorite things.
Everybody's favorite things. Everybody's favorite things.
We live in them.
We live
eat
in
on
them. We love them. We love them more than you.
I was singing the third verse. You were singing the first. But who could forget Eric Clapton's voice?
Every song was written by Eric Clapton.
And Harry Nilsson.
Oh my God.
We live in them. We eat on them.
We
You were
sleep
singing
in
the
them.
second
Yeah, that's
verse.
the second verse. You're right. You know what? They all blend in together.
Well, they do so many things on our favorite thing.
Yeah, I just and in the human world where Lil Andy, the main boy, go by Goblin World. His family, he wants to know why his favorite stuff's been missing. His most favorite boy's toy. And he wants to know where it is. And one night he sees a goblin taking Mama's coins and
Favorite coin.
her favorite bag of coins. And the boy follows the goblin into the goblin world, and he finds out that that's where all the stuff everyone loses goes.
Yeah. And of course, the main goblin played in costume by
Andy Richter. Because that was his time to shine.
We live on them.
We
sleep
sleep
on
on
them. I love your favorite thing.
What if it was the voice of the main, like, lovable goblin is Andy Richter?
Hi, welcome to the goblin world.
Well, I'm not here. Well, I can't do an Andy Richter.
No
I've
one
never
can-
tried one.
No, that's not a. that's
come
not an
on. Yeah,
that's not
no.
an impression.
No, it's not.
I don't just come out of the bathroom.
No, he's blowing his nose, it sounds like.
In the bathroom.
Yeah, in the bathroom.
Okay.
That means he's definitely done.
Okay. No one blows their nose on the toilet.
No one blows their
Even
nose
though
on the
that would
toilet.
be a funny way to push it.
Yeah. But also be careful.
No, unless you got a lifeguard with you, we don't want anyone taking a dip.
Careful when pushing on there, huh? Careful making push. I'm gonna be in there making push. What a fun way to say taking a shit. Yeah, dude, I'll be right back. I'm gonna make push and I'll be right back.
You're gonna make push here, dude. We're at the AMC.
Dude, you don't mind if I make push here in your bathroom, right? I have to go.
Dude, it's you. Oh God, that's great. Somebody told me what the key to doing a good drunk impression was.
What is
was
it?
you have to be drunk. People always want to make you think that they're not drunk.
Yeah.
And people doing a drunk impression always want to make you think that
They're
drunk.
obviously drunk. Yeah.
So you have to be pretending to be a drunk person, pretending not to be drunk is the key to a good drunk impression.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that nice?
That's really good.
I wish I could cite my source on that because it's not.
That's
I
really
heard it from
good.
someone
Have you
else.
done it? Can you do it?
I could do it. You got to give me a. Okay, give me a place.
Okay. we're at Barney's Beanery.
Ooh, perfect.
Yeah.
Doing what?
We just got off work.
We're together, or I see you.
We're with a group.
Okay, we're with.
And
the same
I
group?
haven't talked to you in a bit, and you've been off getting
That's the thing.
smashed.
You have to talk to me.
Yeah, you've been off getting smashed, and I'm
Okay.
like, where's my pal Mike?
Okay, I'm by myself. At
And
this
you're by yourself at the bar, and it looks like you're like ordering two. Like you put two. You're two.
Okay.
You have two.
If I Can I get 2 though?
Mike,
Cool, thanks.
Mike,
Yeah.
what's up, man?
Steve! What's up, player? Was that loud?
How you doing over here?
Good. I've been here for a long time.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good. That's really good. I'm good, man. I'm not drunk.
I'm good.
Have you ever thought about a bird, what it looks like when a bird fucks? I was just talking to this girl. Oh, she's gone. I was just talking to this girl about birds fucking, and she was cute, dude. She's cute.
I laughed at it too. I might use it.
Like, she laughed, dude. I should have gotten her number. Do you see her?
You're like, Mike, that was Zoya. She left with your car. You've been hitting on Zoya for an hour and a half.
What do you do for a living?
Hey, do you cut hair? My wife cuts hair.
You look like my friend's pretty wife.
Holy shit.
I was at the Ren Fair, and we were in the petting zoo, and there was a goat that just, like, its butthole opened up like the iris of a camera.
Yeah, and then they just pour the kicks out of it.
It literally opened up.
If you've never seen a goat poop, it's and I try not to exaggerate too much on the show, exactly the same as pouring a bowl of Cocoa Pebbles.
Yeah. But through a hole.
Yeah.
Like, I could see, like, pretty deeply inside this goat.
Sure.
When it opened up its, like, exit.
Yeah.
It just went like
Time to
and then you can hear, and then for a moment you just hear, because that's all the.
There's a wind? Like Elder Scrolls?
Well, because it's the deep cave.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
And then. And then all these. Just, it's like someone took a handful of blueberries.
Yeah.
And just pushed them through a little hole.
Push him through a scuba suit.
Pushed them through a sleeve of a scuba suit. And it was just dropping at a rate that was quite fascinating. And
meanwhile, goat's just chewing on something.
yeah, it's just standing there, like there's nothing different. Was Dave Matthews the band that dropped a bunch of poop on the road when they were?
I believe that was
You
an
remember
accident. I don't think they did it with malice.
Right, but you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, they were out of their tour bus or something. It was like off a bridge.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was like a total accident.
Onto a different highway.
Just
Oh no, that poop got on the ground.
too many turds. Wait, listen to this. The Viper Room was part of an illegal $100 million high-stakes poker ring for Hollywood celebrities like Ben Affleck and Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Out of every celeb who sat at her table, Bloom admitted that Tobey Maguire was the sorest loser.
What the fuck?
I'm Spider-Man! Huh?
I danced
3 Spider-Man movies!
for half the movie. I
3 Spider-Mans! I've played 3 Spider-Mans! Which band was it that's like, Lifestyles of the Rich and the Famous?
Was that Sum 41?
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe.
no, wasn't that Bowling for Soup?
Maybe.
The pop punk bands are good at naming their band.
Yeah.
Panic at the Dixo! Exclamation mark.
Dixcobanis! Exclamation!
Exclamation point.
Johnny's Red Hand.
Yeah.
One of my favorite bands.
John Hand.
John
That
Hand.
guy from that show about advertisement.
The Typewriters.
Dude, we
The
played
Yes
with-
Andes.
Dude, there's no shortage of good band names